because now we're gonna progress the conversation to P2.
Okay.
Malc's project.
Yeah.
My man, you want to talk a little bit of each other? Malc Chillin' Day. Now we're gonna start from you. I'm gonna end it off, of course.
Yo, Malc's album made me feel like something out of the 90s, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
It felt something out the 90s. Wait, let me pull the tracks out. I was really going crazy. Yo,
talk about it. Talk about it.
Yo, it was a song called "Stay Blessed" and "Stressing."
Stay Blessed, Stressing.
I just went. I was like, especially it sounded like. It honestly sounded like these beats were made on MPCs, so it had a throwback sound to it. So it really felt that authentic. If you love 90s hip hop, this was the album for you.
Everybody clap it up. The only thing I was heard, it was only like 7 songs. I was like, yo, why? What are you doing? Where's the rest of the album? What is that? No, it was already. No, it was 1, 2, 3, 6 songs. I was like, no. Where's the rest? This is an EP. Where's the rest of the album?
You see? No. I gotta disagree with you on that.
Oh, you bugging.
That made me want more.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I feel you. But now I'm looking at him now. Now I'm following him now. You feel what I'm saying? As a fan, now I'm like, yo, I'm watching this guy now. Every move he's doing, when's the next thing coming out? Now let me tell you, I listened to the album twice because as I did all the albums. Took my little notes. I love the beat selection.
Yeah.
Amazing beat selection. The lyrics, your bars, your story was so real. You know what I mean? And I really, like he said, it really like felt like I was like in a time machine for a minute. I swear. And the only thing that I would say was that, and I think I told you this, like the only thing that I would critique or criticize, because critique means analyze, which it would be that it all sounded like one long song. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. But other than that, it was very solid project, and it made me like want to go listen to your first one, go listen to your other one, you know what I mean? So it was a very solid project. I really enjoyed listening to that. And the production, again, amazing beat selection. The beats reminded me of some Madlib or Ninth Wonder or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it had like
that was this part right there, right?
Yeah. 94 till make some noise.
Yeah. And you know, this is just me. The first time I'm hearing you, but I do appreciate this music thing and this hip hop thing. I do analyze every single artist that I dig into it all, man. Whatever kind of music it is, I dig into it all. So yeah, so I really enjoyed that project. It was solid, but again, it made me want more. Now I'm waiting for more. Now I'm going back and listening to the old stuff to see where, you know what I mean, how it got to there, and you know what I mean, where we going now, you know what I mean? I really like
what you got.
Pocket's tone and texture on records and in music. He found a pocket. He knows what he's supposed to sound like. He knows what type of beats he's supposed to rap off of. Rick Ross does it beautifully all the time. All of that. Pocket's tone and texture, yo. Like literally, like when I listen to the album, and this is not a slight at anybody. Remember when I said earlier that Rise Hendrix should have ducked it down? Bingo.
Yes. Yes.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like when I heard the album, it takes you to a place. Honestly, I love albums because honestly, I never heard of your stuff before, real talk. And I love albums whereas if I'm hearing it for the first time, it introduces me to the artist. Whereas I feel like I know you. I don't have to talk to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? The album introduces me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm I was trying to say, yeah.
So it's very explanatory of who he is, and it takes you to a place. So it takes you to who the artist is, and definitely makes you want to go back into your other stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's exactly what I did. When I heard P2, I had to listen to the layover. And I was like, yo, who is this motherfucking boy? No disrespect. I was like, God damn, like when you hear something special, it's like, yo, where did you come from? And if you want to know more about Malc, his interviews on Heritage Hip Hop. But I told Malc during everybody who sits on Heritage Hip Hop knows I do research before I talk to them, because the only way to appreciate somebody is to come with something so they can give you something. Bible says you don't go see a king empty-handed. And I treat everybody like royalty. You know what I'm saying? And when I got to the conversation and we talked about his family, we talked about his technique as a person who's an orator, not a rhymer or a rapper, his ability to speak fluently, common sense music. But what it is really is deeper than common sense, because all sense in common. I've seen people put matches out on their hands. So I'm saying everybody doesn't have common sense, but you have a good dexterity to your voice that's very clear. See, the thing that makes Malc special to me is not the fact that he brings back 90s hip hop. The thing that makes Malc special to me is he brings back authentic, real music. My favorite track is Odds. If you don't know Odds, you're corny. And if you don't know Odds, you have not signed up to www.heritagehiphop.com yet. Becoming a member, we have Odds on playlist number 2. So I'm gonna put out today. If you hit us with a message, DM, or you come to the website tonight, I will send you playlists 1 and 2, and you can hear his music, and you can also go and purchase the music as well. So everybody, P2 to me is a classic. So support it. Let's go. Now,